My kids used to walk to the road. Every time people used to look at them in a negative way. Oh, they are running a small orphanage or shelter, that looks after the kids from the prison. But always I had that passion or a dream that people looked at our butterfly home, they would say, whose house is that? Is that a resort?
With the prize money she received as 2012 CNN Hero of the Year, Pushpa took the first step in making her dream come true. She bought a plot of land. The property was high above the congested and poverty-stricken areas of Kathmandu and a short walk from the children's school.
Kids should be close to the nature because, all this childhood life they were spending in a prison, a big wall.
In 2015, the home that Pushpa had long imagined was on its way to completion. 4 new structures were up and construction was in full swing, with all of Pushpa's earnings and dreams invested in the project. And then, the unthinkable.
Suddenly what I hear was, people were screaming, earthquake, earthquake.
On April 25, 2015, a 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck Nepal.
My van was moving up and down. People were coming in the road, I just jumped off from the van and I said, no, I need to go and save my kids,
More than 8,000 people were killed. Hundreds of thousands were left homeless. Entire villages were flattened.
I could not even think anything. I was like, this is it. It's the end of our world and it's the end of our family.
Remarkably, all 42 of Pushpa's children survived. In the days, weeks, and months following the earthquake, Pushpa and her kids took shelter under a tarp. Pushpa learned that her new butterfly dream home was destroyed.
45 seconds, everything fell down. Everything, my dreams were all scattered. It was gone. I literally sat down and cried like anything. I could see my dream coming up such a beautifully, it was taking a shape. It was a huge impact on myself, but I could not show it because I don't want it to prove that I am a weak person.
Pushpa says she felt hopeless. She'd faced challenges before, but this time she didn't know how she would rebuild. Displaced, with 42 kids to care for, Pushpa says it was ultimately the children who rekindled her hope.
We stayed in a field for almost 3-4 months. Every day I used to see my kids in the field, they were playing, singing, dancing. Boogie, boogie, boogie. And I think I had a hope that my kids all are safe, I am safe, my family are safe. I am a strong person, I have to be strong for myself and for my 40 kids living with me. The life is something that if it's gone, it's gone. The house is something we can redo it.
Resilience and determination have long defined Pushpa's life. She was a 21-year-old college student when she first learned about the plight of kids living in Nepal's prisons. Alarmed by the discovery, she soon took action. Pushpa started a nonprofit called ECDC, Early Childhood Development Center, to care for the kids of inmates. She started with just 4 children in 2005 and grew the program to care for more than 40. From Kathmandu is Pushpa Basnet. She'd been at it for more than a decade. Little support from local government or the public, and CNN Heroes honored her.
This is for my children, and this is for back to my country, Nepal. And thank you so much for everyone who voted for me and who believed in my dream. Thank you.
The global attention she received when she was announced as CNN Hero of the Year was something altogether new.
After becoming the CNN Hero of 2012, after coming back to Nepal, everything changed in my life. The first thing I encountered in the airport was my father. I've never got a hug from my father. I think that was the first time in my life my father hugged me. And maybe he felt that, oh, I'm proud of you, what you've done.
Pushpa says the spotlight inspired her to work harder. Since 2012, she's been able to substantially reduce the number of kids living inside prisons. She also offers scholarships and works with the Nepalese government to improve conditions for kids living in prisons with their parents.
We've been working with 27 prisons, but now our government are more aware of giving a right for the kids living inside the prison. So almost they have to travel for 2 days to come here, by bus or by walking, to get a better future. But we make sure that they are connected with their parents, because that's the most important thing.
After the earthquake destroyed her new home, Pushpa's story of hope and loss reached millions around the world. In 2015, a charity group in Germany stepped in and gave Pushpa the money she needed to rebuild the house. On February 3, 2016, Pushpa and her children moved in.
This is my dream world, and this is my dream world for my kids. We have a separate building for boys, a separate building for girls. And we have recreational room, we have a library, computer room, a study room, and so we have a kitchen and an open dining hall. We have a garden, we have a solar panel which runs the butterfly home with the solar. And we have vegetable garden. Definitely, I think the most important thing, we have that love within ourselves,
Today, Pushpa is 33 years old. She and her kids are stronger than ever and have plans to open their home to even more children in the future.
Yay! So I think the stigma has changed. Now people say that, look at these kids, they have such a fortunate life, They are so blessed to have a good education, good environment, good family and everything,
For Pushpa Basnet, the last 12 years of hard work has paid off. Through her various programs, she has helped educate and care for more than 150 kids. She may be a CNN hero, but to her children, she's Mamu, a Nepali word for mother. And Mamu has no plans to stop.
Hi! When someone calls me a CNN Hero of the Year 2012, are you Pushpa? When they call me up, I do blush out. I do really blush out. My face color changes. My kids are my hero because they are the one who really inspire me to do this work. The hope that I have for kids living in the prison or living under the poverty in Nepal, that all the kids should have a normal life, a better education, a better environment for them. I would expect them to get a better education so that tomorrow they can have a better future. But the most important thing is that what we have to create is a happy, smiley face on this kid. For them to see that if we dream, if we have that passion, we can change the world, So I think the smile and the hope and the dream that they have, I think, yes, that really keeps me inspired to do more. We love Mamu!
Pushpa has been a joy to follow. Her laughter is contagious and her work is improving the lives of so many children. If you know someone who should be a CNN hero, you can nominate them right now at cnnheroes.com.